Daddy got another one. Last Leg Parlays, episode 30. New intro. Tell me what you guys think. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do I got to get back into the lab? But I am back. Charms is back. Kane is back. Butch is back. Episode 30. How you guys doing today?
Yo.
First of all, Butch never left. Butch and Kane are solid. We're solid. We're here all day. All day.
Wait till you see the fans that show up for Charms. Watch.
All day. To make sure you're still alive, unfortunately.
It's a wellness check.
Charms, I just noticed the new setup. Charms looks good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shit. I don't like
Listen, that guy changes his setup like he changes his living room. Every week, it's a new setup in that living room. Unreal.
It's true.
Yeah.
Don't blame me on
above
that. That's not on me.
It was a new living room every time I went up there.
Yeah, that's
every time.
Not on me, though. You know how it is.
Must be nice to have that time.
New car in the driveway.
The crazy
living room setup.
part is you think that I do it. I don't do anything.
That's fair. That's a fair point. But let's get right into it.
Unbelievable. That's a crazy comment to start.
NCAA is back again with their bullshit. Earlier in the week, it started with the football, but then LSU went and recruited RJ Louis and had him transfer from the Celtics, former 2024-25 Big East Player of the Year. If you guys remember, I know me and Charms did that horrific game against Arkansas. Latino actually benches them. They lose. He has a hissy fit. He's like, I'm transferring out of here. He tries to go pro. He's not good enough. Ends up on the Celtics G League team. Transfers back to LSU. So finally, the NCAA, now they can't do anything right. So they just basically dish it off. So the Big Ten initially said, we're not allowing anyone from pros to come into our conference. If you do, the coach will be suspended for half the season. SEC follows suit. They say, oh, yeah, also you can't come and play. If you're pro, you can't come back and play college. And I'm arguing with this guy on TikTok. He's telling me, he thinks he knows everything, and he's blah, blah, blah. These kids are not going to be allowed to play. I said, if you haven't been paying attention every single time they go to some local judge, usually an alma mater, and the judge goes, too bad, don't care what the rule is, this kid's allowed to play. And that's where we are. A Texas judge rules in favor of the players. Pros can go back to college. This is insane.
Yeah,
there's nothing else to say. It's insane.
I guess here's my question though. So these pros that are going back to college, you go back for one more year or whatever. What's your end game then? Because if you go back to the pros, I do not think you're going to be getting picked up by anybody unless you just turn up out of nowhere and are all of a sudden incredible and have this amazing loyalty to a team, which seems like it's probably not going to happen. So you get one more year, cool, but then what's the end game after that?
To go back into the draft, baby.
Like, it's
as of right now, it's only the 2022 class that filed this injunction. So hopefully Senate or Congress, whoever's sitting on this Protect College Sports Act, hopefully they get out of recess and they actually do their damn job and they pass this goddamn bill and we could get college sports back to being college sports, because it's getting so out of control. It's so out of control.
I think it's something, and I know you guys touched on it over the past couple of weeks, but I think that when we're looking at it overall, right, it's becoming, before it was just like an issue with the NBA players, like basketball, right? That was the main issue of players being like, oh, I was overseas, then I came back, decided to go to college, then went to pros, it didn't work, so let me come back. Like now it's an NFL issue that it's like you've never saw before, and now it's becoming more of an issue. And I think the bigger thing is that we can get ahead of it if they just pass the damn legislation on it.
Yeah.
And it's simple. It's straight 5 years. That's it. You could transfer one for free, and then if you transfer again, you're sitting out for a year. But if you're sitting out for the year, it counts for your 5 years. So it's up to you on how you want to play that, right? And it's a straight up like, hey, if your coach leaves 5 times, sucks to be you. You picked the wrong school. Like that's the way that it needs to be. I just think that we're at a point now where we're playing people. These professional athletes are playing stupid games because they're like, oh, I'm going to be, for NFL at least, I'm going to be in the practice squad. I'm going to make $250,000 for the year. Or I can go back to college and make $6 million.
Yeah, that's exactly what Butch said last week. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just we just keep
Like,
it just keeps like they don't ever put an end to it. It's every week we're saying the same thing because they keep messing up. They keep just leaving the door open. The floodgates just keep pouring through. If you have a Lane Kiffin, so you have a shark in the water, they're gonna keep eating. You know, you have dirtbag head coaches, and Lane Kiffin accepts it. He is the dirtbag bad guy, and he's gonna do it. Like he said, if I don't recruit these pros, other teams are. First of all, no, they're not. It's just you are. You started the whole thing. You're the dirtbag. But I don't know. I kind of like that he's the dirtbag.
and we said this back when there were talks about him leaving to go to LSU. And he goes after that reporter for saying you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Remember this?
Oh my God.
It was like the last game of the year.
Yep.
And it was right before he took the job.
He left like a week later. Yeah.
He left a week later. And he's like, oh, you're not about Ole Miss, blah, blah, blah. And Lane just went nuts on him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, and then the last thing he said was like, oh, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. And then a week later, he left. And we were like, we knew exactly what was going to happen. Lane's just that dude, and he doesn't care. But this is a bigger, and in our chat, the four of us were talking about it. Once the Big Ten came out with it, and then the SEC came out with it, the next thing we all said was, all right, when's the lawyers are going to come out? We knew litigation was going to come out of it. It's just a matter of what comes of that, right? Because it's simple. They just tie it up until the year's over. Once the season's over, it doesn't matter at that point. They don't care.
Mm-hmm.
And they look at it as, all right, you pay me $100,000 retainer, and I'll be your lawyer for the next 4 months. Then once it's over, it doesn't matter.
Yep. Yeah. Butch, I know you. I know this bothers you a lot. Go ahead.
I mean,
Speak your mind.
It does. It does. You know, like I've said before, like, where's the line? Where do we draw the line? Hey, you go out and play preseason, but you just don't feel the money. You're going to get you the league minimum. They're going to get you on the practice squad. Nope, I'm going to pick my kickball up. I'm going to go back to college. Like, and again, we talked about it. Chris, you say it all the time. These kids go to, Monroe County courthouse. They find some judge that they can pay off with their NIL money. And the judge says, all right, granted, it's suspended. You can go back.
Mm-hmm.
And then the judge drives around in a brand new car, and there they are. They're back in the 5th year of eligibility. And I mean, what I will be anxious to see is if this goes through and all these players get to go back, right? And see how many of them got drafted, where they got drafted. They went back to college. Where do they get drafted this year? If they went back and all of a sudden they come back and they went from a 5th round draft pick to undrafted, you're an idiot.
Well, I think part of the problem with that, and that's why the NFL was trying to get ahead of it, was because they technically can't be drafted again unless they were undrafted.
Well, I think all these guys were undrafted.
Right. So, but I think that's part of the problem with the NFL, because the NFL put out that statement saying, all right, well, if you decide to sign these kids again and they want to play, they're going to be suspended for a game or two.
Mm-hmm.
Which it's like, oh, they were undrafted and now I have to suspend him for a game. So I have to put him on the roster. He's not going to play, but just so he can get through his suspension, like, that's dumb.
Well, then in that case, if you go undrafted again, it was a stupid move.
100%.
It just shouldn't be allowed. I mean,
nope.
At the end of the day,
it's completely corrupt. It's completely rigged, and it's not going to stop anytime soon.
Because
it's going into basketball. It's just basketball and football. I mean, let's get it. It's not volleyball. It's not baseball, but it could. It's leaving the door open. Imagine
why can't
Mike Trout going to explore another year.
Why can't a high schooler that had 3 years of eligibility, didn't start varsity his freshman year, all of a sudden he's only getting D2, D3 offers? He can come back to high school.
Mm-hmm.
He's got one more year of eligibility. Like,
so,
where do we draw the line?
So
that's a good point.
Go on that. Those kids go to prep school for a year.
Mm-hmm.
So that's and I think that's where it gets. That's when we're in a point where that's a gray area, right? Hey, you know you're not getting offers. Go play at a prep school for a year. Hope you can at least get something that's going to go and your eligibility isn't affected. Right? To your point, Butch, right? And it's one of those things where I feel worse for the kids that are in the schools already. Like, let's say you're the starting D tackle and they bring in a D tackle from the NFL, and now you're not starting. Like, that's a bad taste in their mouth as a kid.
Yep.
Like, we're talking about 17, 18-year-olds. Let's say you're a 17, 18-year-old freshman. Redshirt, not even redshirt. Let's just say true freshman, and you're a 5-star recruit. And they bring somebody in and say, oh, well, he's got 10 years of of tape here. He's definitely better than you.
Or it's it can be even worse than that. You could be waiting your turn and you could be a senior. You're going to start and everything. And then this dude from the NFL comes and takes your spot. And once again, you're on the bench. So now I actually feel worse, not even for the freshman. I feel bad for that 23-year-old who's about to start, get his burn on the field. And now all of a sudden this noodle from the NFL is coming back and you're done. So, but here's the thing. After all of this, and the NCAA is just sitting back and laughing because are we all still going to watch college football? Yes. Are we going to Are we going to tune into that noodle from the Browns and now on Ole Miss? I think he is, right? Are we going to see what he can do?
No,
LSU. We're going to see what he can do. Yup. Because we're waiting for him to see if he does well or not. So we're tuning in. They're getting our ratings. So
and I think something else, like to your point on that,
they're winning still.
It's the same thing where we get mad, right? And we've discussed this on the podcast before. We get mad when we're trying to take our family to a professional sports game, right? Because of how much it costs, you pay for the parking lot, you pay for
it's a $500
ticket, you know what I mean? You pay for food, right? Butch has been with us. We go to Rutgers games a lot, and we don't pay that much. It's pretty cheap, pretty reasonable. That's why we do it. But like, look at somebody like Ohio State. Did you see their new suites on field level? There's 7, I think, field level suites, and they're all, you have to buy it for the year, and it's $150,000 for the year. Like, what do we do in the patches? This is also good. This is also grinding my gears too.
What did you do and mention Ohio State too? That pisses me off right there. So you're grinding my gears right now.
First of all, it was a negative thing against Ohio State, so you should be happy, you jerk off.
I don't want them even mentioned.
But back to what I was saying. And also, like, these conference patches, like, and even Notre Dame, like the SoFi patches. I know we've discussed this, but the Big Ten patch they have is huge.
Yeah.
Like, I know we don't have a graphic of it, but it's literally like, it's like half of the freaking clavicle. It's psychotic. Like, what are we doing?
NASCAR, NCAA. We're blending all it's Ricky Bobbies, bunch of Ricky Bobbies running out there. They're all becoming mercenaries, and I love it. Whatever, who cares? I mean,
ridiculous.
But like Kane said, I'm not going to stop watching. You can have a 38-year-old out there. I'm never going to stop watching. I don't care.
No, yeah.
And the craziest thing though is then the big dogs, they start next week. So these guys get 1 week. He's going to have to learn how Sam Levitt throws the ball in a week, because he's playing for the same coach essentially, but I don't know. Whatever. Who cares?
At the end of the day, I'm still going to put the quad box up and I'm going to watch it.
Right. Yeah. If that quad box is there.
I'm still watching San Jose State versus USC on Saturday at 3:00. Yeah. I'm still watching it.
Oh, yeah. And that brings us right to pick them. So every week we are a sports betting podcast. All right. We're going to have a new format next week. It's going to be great. But every week we're going to pick 5 games and we're going to go against the spread and we're going to keep track of the record. And at the end, the loser is going to have to do a punishment. We haven't settled on it yet. Now, we don't want anything too crazy. I don't want to have to tattoo the inside of my asshole or something like that, because I'm probably going to lose. But if you guys have any recommendations, we could do it.
Yeah. Let the fans throw some stuff out there and we'll see what's what. Nothing too crazy.
No. Yeah, nothing too crazy. And we're going to start first game in Dublin, Ireland. Hold on. Let me pull it up. UNC at TCU.
It's a sick graphic.
It's great.
Now, I picked the 5 games this week. Every week, it's going to be 5 random games. Charms, you can pick next week because you're second on the list here. Kane, you pick week 3. Butch, week 4. Fair?
Fair.
Yep.
All right, 5. So this game's in Dublin, Ireland, neutral stadium, UNC, TCU minus 7.5. I'll go first. I am staying away from UNC. Screw Bill Belichick. TCU kicked the shit out of them last year. They brought in the Harvard quarterback. I think they're going to continue to roll. UNC's without the son with Steve or whatever, the defensive coordinator.
Yeah. Yep.
They brought in a pretty good quarterback, but I don't know. As long as Bill's getting his nipples pierced and hanging out with 14-year-olds, he's not focused on football no more. I'm taking TCU. I'm taking the points, minus 7.5.
So we're going based off points, right? We're not just it's not a straight pickup.
Yeah,
no, spread.
Because then you could just pick Ohio State Rutgers game, and everyone's going to pick Ohio State.
No, I was making sure. All right,
pick Rutgers.
I'm going to take the spread, and I'm going to take UNC.
Taking the points.
Taking the points. It's a neutral site game. It's hard to play. It's hard for a team to get blown out by 10 points.
So they did it last year.
The way I'm going to go about these picks, at least for this week, I'm going to have fun with this. All right. I don't know anything about TCU's roster. I don't know anything about UNC's roster for football. That is. I think TCU's probably the better football team. They probably have a better college football coach. But at the end of the day, Michael Jordan is my favorite athlete of all time, and Lawrence Taylor is my favorite defensive player of all time. Both UNC alums. UNC is going to win outright, so I'm taking UNC because I feel like it. So we'll go UNC.
Wow. By the way, when were these spreads put up? Because the spreads have been updated.
This was as of yesterday when I made the graphic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we're going off of this.
Unreal.
I am sticking with Chris. I'm going TCU minus 7.5.
Yeah, I wish
you're a good man, Butchie.
I wish I would have looked at the spreads. I would have picked freaking TCU too.
Yeah, I'm sticking with you.
It's on the graphic.
It's moved. The spread has moved.
So it's on the picture. All you have to do is look at the picture.
It's moved for the benefit of TCU. Vegas doesn't lie.
You know what we call these people, Chris? Fucking new guys. You know?
I know. New guys on the corner.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Welcome to the show, Charms. Good to have you.
Keep it up.
Number 2.
Keep it the fuck
State
up.
at Virginia. Now, if you could see the picture, Virginia is minus 4.5.
That line has stayed the same.
You know anything about me? You know I'm a CJ Bailey guy. All right, just because of that. See, this is the year CJ Bailey really steps it up. I think he's going to surprise a lot of guys. All the focus in the ACC is on Darian Mensah. I think CJ Bailey could be better. Call me crazy, but he has all the talent. He had a good year last year, not great. I think this year he has a great year. I think it starts in Virginia. And give me the 4.5. Give me CJ Bailey, NC State plus 4.5.
I'll take the points as well. NC State 4.5.
Yeah, I'll go Virginia just because you guys picked NC State.
I'm going
we definitely
Virginia.
have to do Kane's Corner next week.
I'm going Virginia. They're my dark horse. You look at their schedule. This and another. I think this in SMU is the only game they're favored in this one, but the only toughest games they have.
Oof. Man, I thought for sure you were going to go CJ Bailey, but you really hurt my soul there.
Nope.
To be honest.
Nope.
Game number 3 for the week 1 pick'em. Jacksonville State at North Dakota State. North Dakota State's minus 7.5.
Oh, wow.
Now, I don't know anything about Jacksonville State. I don't really even know anything about North Dakota State, but I do know one thing. Every single year you turn into the championship for the whatever division this is, and North Dakota State is in it every single year. They usually win. Give me North Dakota State minus 7.5.
I am, because the line has shifted, I'm going to go with Jacksonville State plus 7.5. I know nothing about either one of these teams, by the way.
I'm with Chris on this one. I think North Dakota State has the most FCS championships, and it's in North Dakota, so I will take.
That's right.
North
It's at Fargo Stadium. That's right. Good
Yeah,
call.
I'll take North Dakota State minus 7.5.
I mean, look at North Dakota State's colors. It's green and yellow. Enough said.
I do it. That's it. I do it.
See, that's what's
what
all
charms
about.
with Jacksonville State there. Good work on all these graphics, Chris. Oh, thanks, guys.
No, they're nice.
I said
nice.
as soon as you sent them, I said nice. Don't play the pity party on live. Don't.
Yeah. Maybe if we had
Don't be that
updated
guy.
if we had updated
never.
odds, it'd be a little different.
Never mind.
Game number 4.
Notre
Hawaii at Stanford -4. Stanford -4. Man, this one is tough. Now, Stanford had a lot of trouble in the red zone last year. A lot of trouble scoring points. They bring in like a 10th year starting quarterback from Michigan. He didn't really play over there. I'm going Stanford. This is Stanford's year. They're going to turn things around. Andrew Luck's the GM over there. He's going to start spinning the wheel, getting things going. Give me Stanford -4 here.
Line is shifted. This is probably the only game Hawaii's going to win. So I'm going to take Hawaii. I'll take the points of Hawaii. I think Stanford wins by a field goal.
One of my favorite college quarterbacks of all time in the early 2000s, Timmy Chang for Hawaii, is now their head coach. He's been there for a little while. So I am solely picking Hawaii for that reason, and they have better jerseys. So I will be taking Hawaii over Stanford.
And they're playing. And they're Cole. Yeah, I was about to say, they're playing for Cole Brennan's memory.
That's right.
Butch, I already know you're taking Stanford.
I mean, I name dropped Colt Brennan today. Surprised myself. Even surprised Kane, but I'm going with Stanford.
I started writing Hawaii because Colt Brennan, big fan. Go Stanford. And the 5th game that we have, and this one I think is going to be unanimous. It's a short spread. We love UNLV. We love UNLV around here. It's in Las Vegas. Memphis Tigers at UNLV. UNLV -4.5. Now, they had an awesome quarterback. He just went to Nebraska because Nebraska missed out on – who Nebraska missed out on? They had Raiola, obviously.
They had Raiola, yeah.
But then they had someone, and then he backed out. But they brought in the UNLV quarterback. UNLV quarterback now – UNLV's like quarterback U in college. I mean, they don't go to the pros, but they always have a good quarterback. They're a good mid-major team with good. They're going to score a lot of points. Memphis is going to score a lot of points. I'm interested to see what the over/under is in this game, but give me UNLV -4.5 here.
I agree with everything you just said, and I agree with the UNLV pick. I will take them as well. Also, shout out to Sibo. That's a good punishment, by the way, that he put in the chat.
What?
Loser has to take everyone's kids to Sky Zone.
Oh, wow!
That's a crazy punishment.
Stay away from Sky Zone.
I'll take the tattoo.
Stay away from Sky Zone.
It's not bad though.
That's not a bad punishment. Kane, you're up.
Yeah, I'll go UNLV. Las Vegas, running Rebels. If you didn't like Larry Johnson, in the early 90s, you don't know what you were missing. So, UNLV, it's fine.
Skip to my loose up.
This one scares the hell out. I'll wait till Butch finishes. Butch.
This brings a tear to my eye to say, not so fast.
Oh, no.
Memphis Tigers +4.5 go into Vegas and shock the Rebels.
It's probably because this is one of those lines that I absolutely love. You see UNLV at home, opening night, 4.5, not a lot. You hammer them and they win by 4 or 3. And this is all the makings of that, where you start to think like, oh, I'm gonna open the season with a dub, get some money in my account here, and boom, the worst possible situation.
They kick a field goal to win it, and Butch is winning.
One of those where like Memphis is down 7 and they kick a field goal to cover at the end. I can 100% see it. And not only do we have Pick'em, All right. Because it's opening week and none of the big teams played today. I know that there's some you're going to say, oh, Georgia State plays. Who cares? We're not talking about them. We are talking about Big 10, Big 12, SEC, ACC, and Big 10. We got 5 conferences. We're going to each pick who we think is going to win that division. Let me get out my notepad. All right, we'll start with. Hold on. What do you want to start with, Charms?
Let's start. Let's go small. Let's go Big 12.
Big 12?
Big 12. Let's start Big 12.
Okay, let's start Big 12.
Good oxymoron.
You could go first. Who's gonna win the Big 12, Charms? Who you
So I think it's
gonna
gonna be
Colorado?
Close. I think it's gonna be right. Colorado probably is gonna come in last in the freaking conference. I think looking at it and just looking at all the different, I think it's between 3 people, and this is just my take on it. I think it's between Utah, BYU, and Texas Tech. I'm going to go with Texas Tech because I like their schedule better than the other 3 or the other 2. And I just think that they did very well in the transfer portal with a lot of people that people aren't talking about. And I'm not going to bring it up because guess what? You should have paid attention. But I think that looking overall with their schedule, but also with the people that they brought in, and they didn't lose that much. I like Texas Tech, and I think they're gonna be one. Even though the odds are showing in their favor right now, I think that they're going to be the ones that come out on top this year.
Texas Tech. Plus, I believe they have a very easy schedule.
Yeah, I mean they don't literally. It's that Abilene, Christian, Oregon State. Their tough one is Houston, week 3. Then it's Sam Houston State, Colorado, Arizona State, Cincy, Arizona, West Virginia, Oklahoma State, Baylor, and they end with TCU. If TCU does exactly what they normally do, they'll be dead by then, so it won't even matter.
Yeah, I don't think TCU is like a 500 team. I just like them against UNC. I don't really like them this year.
Yeah.
I mean, you brought in a Harvard quarterback. He's not really that great, but Kane, who's winning Big 12?
I think Texas Tech is like the heavy favorites too, right? Like a lot. They're like what minus
115. BYU's next at plus 550.
Yeah,
we are a betting show that we know those odds.
Yeah. I mean, I do agree with everything that Charm said. I think Texas Tech is the best team. They have the easiest road. I'm gonna go with BYU though. I feel like they're close every year. I feel they're always like right there. They always run the ball really well. I'm just gonna pick them. I do think Texas Tech is a good bet, but yeah, I'm just gonna go with BYU to be different from Charms. That's all. I think I agree with Charms. I think it's a BYU, Texas Tech. I don't even know if Utah. I know they lost their head coach and he was there for a while. They had a lot of success. I don't know if they're gonna be as good and see that same success. So I'll go BYU. Yep.
Butch, you want to go?
Go ahead. You can go.
I'm also going to go BYU, and for one reason, Bear Backmeyer. I think he's the best quarterback in the conference. He's going to be great. They play a weak schedule other than Notre Dame where they get the doors blown off. The rest of the games are very winnable.
They play at Utah and at UCF. Just throwing it out there.
That's a good point. I know Utah's tough to play, but Bear Backmeyer I think is really, really good. You know, his second full year as a starter. I think he's going to be a very good quarterback. He might even have some Zach Wilson in him.
That's wild.
Then you should pick somebody else.
Yeah, that's a wild statement.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to say Steve Young.
There you go.
That's fair.
So I'm going BYU.
Man, you put me in a pickle here, Chris. I thought you were going to go a different team, and then I was going to switch my pick to keep it going with everybody has a different team because you know as well as I do who's the team I used to bet all the time in this conference? Iowa State, and they screwed me every time. So I was going to take them this year.
The worst team of the division.
I'm going with my gut, and I'm not leaving Charms hanging. I'm going Texas Tech wins the Big 12.
Hell yeah.
Texas Tech.
My man.
All right.
I'm glad you didn't say Iowa State because they have they have the hardest schedule in the Big 12 this year.
They do have a rough schedule.
Yeah.
What were the 5 conferences I said?
No, 4. We did the Power
Big
4.
12. Oh, Big 12,
Power 4.
ACC, Big 10, and SEC. Right. Okay. I
Yeah,
don't know why I thought 5. Okay. Number 2, ACC. Butch, you went last. This time you go first. ACC.
I said it earlier. Who my dark horse was. I'm going Virginia. Enter the Sandman, Metallica blasting, and they're going to take it this year. I don't care if Miami's favorited by 1,000. I will never take Miami. And Florida State, it's not our year. I told Kane this earlier. There is too much unknown about if Norvell is going to stay, if he's going to get fired. So the recruiting class wasn't great. The transfer portal wasn't great. Nobody's coming there because they don't know when he's going to leave. So I can't. I love him. I love my Knowles, but enter the Sandman, Virginia.
All right, I'll go second. I'm going Miami. I mean, this is easy. I mean, what are we doing here? The team is great. They're very well coached. I mean, this is them or Louisville, but it's definitely Miami. This is easy.
Malarkey.
Charms or Kane?
I go last. Kane goes.
Yeah, Kane.
Yeah, I gotta go Miami. I mean, I want to see how Mensa does with Miami. But he's obviously very talented. They returned their running back Fletcher, I'm pretty sure, who was awesome last year, and that wide receiver Malachi Toney, guy's absolutely electric when the ball's in his hands.
True freshman.
He can take it for 6 at any moment. And the ACC is still rather weak. It's not the SEC, it's not the Big Ten. So I think Miami's a clear cut here. I like Butch taking an underdog as a dark horse. I like that, but I gotta go Miami in the end.
Yeah, I mean, Butch, I give you have cojones, man. Plus 2,000. going with Virginia. I mean, that's
not even good enough odds for him. He's parlaying that bad boy.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's hard for me to go against Miami. I mean, my pick is Miami, but I don't want to talk about them. I will say my dark horse in this conference is Clemson. I don't think they win it, but if they could win against LSU at home or no, on the road, if they can go there and win, I see that they can make the championship game against Miami. That I truly believe that. They have the schedule for it, and I think that if they can beat LSU, they're going to have to do one of two things. Either beat LSU or beat Miami. You got to beat one of them. So if they get through one of those, I think that Clemson has the possibility of making the championship game, and we all know that's the ACC. Who knows who comes out of that division? Duke won at what, 4-4, 4-5 last season? I mean, golly. So
Mensa, by the way.
I still think Miami wins, pulls it out. But if we had to talk about one team that's a dark horse in this, I would say it's Clemson. I don't think it's Virginia.
Can't wait till they all tear their ACLs, and I'm just smiling as Virginia wins. I'll remember this.
And we'll do Big Ten now. We're going to start with Kane.
Michigan, duh. But I'm sure they'll get cheated somehow, so I would go Michigan. But since NCAA has it out for them every year, I'm gonna go with Oregon. Dante Moore, their coach, seems like I take it back to last year when they played Penn State in Penn State. And when they were in the tunnel, he was just like welcoming that whiteout and that energy. And his players were like completely behind him.
He was whiteout himself.
It was an awesome clip. Like, it's just, I feel like the guy is destined to win a Big Ten and maybe a national title. Oregon's probably my Final Four for the college football playoff too. Dante Moore is there. Always athletic, always fast. So I'll go Oregon.
Butch, you want to go next?
No, we go back. Charms, you, me?
Charms.
Okay. We should have saved this. This is the best conference in football. Just throwing it out there. Pure, I don't care what anybody says about SEC. Big Ten is by far the best conference in football.
No, the SEC is really good.
Not when you're no.
1A independents have one team and they're elite. So technically 100% of the teams in 1A independent. Oh, no, it's UConn. Shit. Never mind.
It is.
Oh, God.
I really don't know where to go with this. Everybody out of the top 3 that could win, they have arguably one of the toughest strength schedule in the NCAA. When we're looking at Ohio State, they play at Texas, at Iowa, at Indiana, at USC. Home for Oregon, home for Michigan, right?
And at Nebraska.
Yeah, we're not talking about Nebraska. Nobody cares.
Shout out Charms.
Well, it's a tough game. But I see your point with the Big Ten because even that's a tough game, and they're not even a good team, really.
When we're looking at Oregon, even though they play a couple, like they play at USC, at Ohio State, but they're playing at home against Michigan and Washington. Both of them won't be ranked by the time they get to them. But I think Oregon's schedule on paper looks better and easier than Ohio State. As much as I would love to go Indiana's last 4 of their last 6 games are between ranked opponents that will most likely stay ranked when they play them. So I'm going to go with Oregon as well. I think that the surprise pick, again, for me is not Oregon itself, because I think that's not anything crazy. I think the surprise pick is who they play in the championship game, which will be Indiana.
And Indiana comes down to if you're a Josh Hoover guy or not.
I like their schedule. I mean, they literally played nobody for the first 7 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Literally. I mean, North Texas we'll see what they are, but they've lost so many people to NIL, to other teams. Then they play Howard, Western Kentucky, Northwestern, Rutgers, and then Nebraska.
Western Kentucky is elite.
Yes.
Anyway, back to what we're talking about.
Glad that didn't squeeze by you there.
We're talking about real football.
No, I don't think so.
They're going to be double digits on them, no doubt about it.
And I'll tell you, this new Protect College Sports Act is going to kill Cignetti. His whole thing is in the portal. You look at his recruiting classes; it's 28th. I think this year it's 33rd, like 29th. He's not a great college recruiter. I mean, he's great in the portal. Obviously, he's great at what his philosophy is, bringing all these 50-year guys that were either second string somewhere else, or you buy a quarterback from all 3 years in Indiana. He bought a quarterback. He didn't recruit one. So I don't know, but for now it's great. I mean, he's great. Hey, obviously he's a great coach. He's lost 2 games in 2 seasons, and one was to Notre Dame. No big deal.
Who's your?
But you got to win the Big Ten.
Well, all right, I'll go. And it pains me to do this, but Kane hurt me with Miami. Ohio State's boat racing the Big Ten.
That's crazy. Just say boat racing.
You're dead.
Yeah.
They might not be ranked by week 5.
Okay.
No, Ohio State.
Very.
You got Ryan Day, you got Julian Sayin, you got Jeremiah Smith. I mean, they're going to score a ton of points every game. They're going to be in every single game. Ryan Day's an elite coach, so you're going to have that at the end. I'm going Ohio State too. Me and Butch, Ohio State. Let's go, brother.
Ryan Day sucks so bad that his kid went to Northwestern. Just
Ryan Day,
because he wasn't good enough.
Listen, I will not hate on Jeremiah Smith. I will not hate on Sayin, but Ryan Day he's not that guy.
We're not going to call Ryan Day an elite coach.
They have a tough schedule, man.
No,
and they're a tough team. The other teams that played him have a tough schedule too.
Week 2, they play at Texas. They're probably going to lose.
Oh yeah, against
Arch Manning starts slow.
Garbage.
Okay. All right.
And final one, SEC. I'll go first. I haven't went first yet. I am going Ole Miss. You got the number 1 quarterback, the number 1 running back. I like that they kept Pete Golden. This is a team that's going to be awesome. I'm I think Trinidad Chambliss could be the best quarterback in college. It's going to be him, Arch, and you have CJ Carr. Those are the top 3 guys. Then you got the second class, which is Mensa, Sellers, stuff like that. But yeah, Ole Miss, I mean, they have an elite running back, elite quarterback, good head coach, good camaraderie. I think they want to come out there and prove that it wasn't Lane Kiffin's team, it was them, and they proved that in the playoffs last year. Fortunately, it ended short for them, but I think they're going to go all the way. I think they have the ability to go all the way this year. They're definitely winning the SEC. Give me Ole Miss.
They play 6 top 25 teams, but all right.
They're in the SEC. Every SEC team is going to play 6 top 25 teams. And like you said, every team in the top 25 right now, 12 are going to still be ranked. Maybe.
I'll go next. I'm going to take Georgia because they have the easy schedule in the SEC this year with only 4 top 25 teams.
I don't want to say Georgia.
Yeah. To your point, they're the 4 that they play it's Oklahoma at home, Bama on the road, Ole Miss on the road, and Missouri home. Missouri won't be in the top 25 by the time they play. Ole Miss probably won't be in the top 25 by the time they play. So looking at the rest of their schedule, I think that Georgia by far has the easy schedule, and I don't think anybody beats them. I think they maybe they lose 1 game, if that.
You know who beats them? Motor vehicle traffic infractions.
They don't get beat by it. They figure out a way to get around it, baby.
Butch?
Nope. Kane.
No, I haven't gotten yet last hit, so you go Benedict Butch.
Attaboy, Kane.
Benedict Butch. Ooh.
I am going. I don't know if you guys have heard about this team, but I've been high on this quarterback since day one, and I got to go hook 'em Texas. I mean, they got Arch Manning.
Oh,
the kid's a stud.
You're
Probably
nuts.
gonna take Ohio State down, but Texas is winning it. They're winning the SEC. They're boat racing everybody because of Arch. Never doubted the kid. Never doubted.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He is Benedict Butch.
Benedict Butch. Now,
7 top 25 games.
Okay.
And Dak is sitting there. He knows I just gave him the kiss of death, and that's why I did it. Go Texas.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, horns down for sure.
So
Look,
I'm really torn right now because
Cam Coleman's elite.
it was a toss-up between Ole Miss and Texas. But Chris, so we got Benedict Butch down there, but Chris goes Ohio State because I think Chambliss is awesome. I think his story is great. I agree with Golden. Like, they are a good football team. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna be the one to now pick Texas because now I'm dissing Chris now because he dissed me. I thought Seth was maybe gonna pick Vanderbilt or something. So I'm going. I gotta go Texas, and I hate agreeing with Double B Benedict Butch down there in the bottom left, but I saw the real. I kept Arch Manning last week. I'm keeping him through the SEC. They're gonna win the SEC, and I think they're gonna play in the national championship game against either Oregon or Notre Dame.
Definitely Notre Dame.
That's great.
Actually, the new rule is Notre Dame doesn't have to play any playoff games. They go straight to the championship.
Here's my hot take on that. Texas will not make the SEC championship game. They're not making the playoffs.
Wow. If Dak is watching,
probably not.
First. He's not watching.
Now, do you think it's because he knows that he could potentially be a Jet, so he's going to throw this season?
No, for me, I think it's just straight off of their scheduling, dude.
But he's got like the number 2 receiver in college behind Jeremiah Smith.
Look, I'm not denying those things, right? But you play at home against Ohio State, going to be a tough one. You play on the road at Tennessee. You play Oklahoma neutral site. You play Ole Miss, Missouri, at LSU, at Texas A&M.
Tennessee's going to be good this year.
Yeah. Like it's just at Tennessee, at LSU, at Texas A&M. Like, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah,
But they
it's
got,
tough.
Arch and I aren't
the
scared.
golden boy. They got
We
the
aren't
You know what,
golden
Kane?
boy, baby.
At least we got the Mormons together. We picked the Mormons together.
That's right. Yeah,
Us Mormons stick together.
Sure.
That's all right.
Let's go Cougars.
Peyton's son is better than Arch. Heard it here first.
That's wow. Sound like 4 passes.
Stop.
That's pick 'em, baby. NCAA football is back. I'm so excited. We were so excited this week. Get ready for this show. Now, we don't have a lot of NFL news. I do want to pass 2 things to you guys. One, got to stay away from East Palestine, Ohio, right? I mean,
Yeah.
if you're a billionaire, what are you doing getting OTPHJs in a trailer park?
Crazy.
I mean, crazy, insane. And number 2, Deshaun Watson winning that job is criminal, especially after that press conference.
Terrible.
I don't care who the backup is. You cannot, not only can Watson not be the starter, he's got to get cut after that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
They showed a highlight of him today, and his receiver ran a 12-yard button hook, and he threw it like he was running a fade. There wasn't even a defender in the area. Like cheerleaders were practicing, and he just launches it straight deep and just walks back to the huddle like, yeah, what are we doing?
He reminds me of Eddie Martell on the Replacements.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
That's what he reminds me of.
Wow.
Eddie Martell.
I
Just
was thinking Brucey, longest yard.
I was just about to say, I shouldn't have had that popcorn.
Put me in.
I love that you guys are talking about this. Like,
Bruce Shine.
foreshadowing for later.
And number 3, no more Pro Bowl. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, there was no reason to continue doing this, right?
They'll be recognized, is what they said. They'll be recognized.
That's
So,
fine.
That's all it should be. Contract
But I'm fine with that
stipulations
because
get recognized.
Then you don't get BS Pro Bowls like Shador. Doesn't deserve it. Never deserved to be a Pro Bowler. But because 9-10 injuries and people backing out, he becomes a Pro Bowler. No.
Yeah.
Now you earn it. You're a Pro Bowler. Earn that right.
Yep.
Yep.
Now it's
Yep.
just this is the Pro Bowler, like college. Like this is first team,
Yep.
second team, done. You were the Pro Bowler. Congratulations. Pay for your own trip to Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
If there's no Pro Bowl, then how will Shador fans say he's good? Yeah, he can't even beat Deshaun Watson out.
Crazy. That is
It's unreal. It really is.
But I'm glad it's done. I mean, watching the last year with that tush push debacle and Shador, and it was just, what are we doing? Come a long way from Sean Taylor killing punters.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that highlight today. It was great. It was so
And I mean,
good.
again, like I just saw it today. Aaron Donald has been in the Rams facility 3 times. What's he doing? Is he coming back or not?
Yeah. Stop diddly daddling. He's definitely coming back. He just doesn't want to do any sort of preseason.
No. Nope.
He doesn't need it.
He really doesn't.
He doesn't.
Did you see his workouts? My God.
Yeah, he's
It's
and
like
he's
he
not
never
like
left.
he's not a media type of guy. Like you never really hear him. Like
Mm-mm.
I feel like he keeps to himself for the most. He's all business.
And he retired young.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's the big thing. He did retire young.
and he could come back to a team that is very much in Super Bowl contention. So
Yep.
Yeah, the Aaron Donald's what? 34? Let me look.
younger than all of us
35, yeah.
by several
Mm-hmm.
years.
Crazy.
It's unreal.
But if I take my shirt off, I look way better than him. I mean,
Hell
look,
yeah.
I won't do it because just like the
Yeah,
way
we don't wanna
like,
show him, we don't
things
wanna
are
show
set up. Yeah, I don't want to I don't want to make the Rams by accident.
Yeah, we don't want to
Much
get banned either.
Much better beard.
And that brings up if he grew one, he'd have a better one. He's better than me at everything.
Nah, I don't believe
I'd
that.
fuck him up probably in Call of Duty 1 out of 10 times.
Hell yeah.
Grand
Oh,
Theft
yeah.
Auto coming up.
Did you see? I haven't seen it yet, but
But cut or keep. Let's get to it. Charms is back.
Right.
I've been holding it down the last 2 weeks. I did a much better job. A lot of
Yeah,
people told me. I've been
trash.
getting calls
it's
all
from
week,
what I
every
heard.
day. Just
People
you're
were
somewhere.
talking.
Next 3 are already locked and loaded. But anyway,
Locked, loaded, ready to go.
Kane touched on this so far today. So cut or keep this week is top fictional football players. Right?
Wow.
We're keeping Beeman.
Let's go.
You guys say cut Beeman, I will slit your throat.
Let's go.
Fictional players. All right,
Well
we
done, Charms.
got 8 of them. Got to keep 4, cut 4. All right. We'll start off easy. We'll start off light. First one, Shane Falco.
Keep.
Replacement.
Cut his ass for what he did in the bowl game.
Keep.
First of all, he's a scab. You're a Union guy.
Just throwing it out there real quick.
He's a scab.
All bangers. No bad ones on here. All bangers.
It's only football.
Only football this week.
I don't want this guy that had a horrific bowl game we would have gambled and lost on, living on a boat, crossing Union lines. No.
Keep him.
It's on Kane.
It's on Kane.
Kane said keep right away.
Did he?
He did, but then he stopped.
All right, so we're keeping Falco then.
It's one of my favorite movies too.
All right.
You got to separate the movie from the guy.
Yep, 100%.
He was in Stroudsburg like 2 years ago and he was crushing it. I can't. I have to keep Falco.
All, that's not Falco. That's Keanu Reeves. Anyway,
person.
Number 2, Megan from Longest Yard. It's the Nelly character.
Cut.
Yep.
Prisoner. I mean, you can't. What are we doing?
Okay. All right. He's a prisoner. All right. No problem.
He's in jail.
No
you
problem.
Can't bring him out. You can't recruit him to a team. They did.
No problem.
NCAA hasn't allowed that yet, unless I get some judge.
We know that Falco got tossed for. All right.
I'm sorry. Your cut or keep moderator. You're unbiased.
Great.
Silence.
Yeah. Next one, Wendell Brown, running back, Varsity Blues.
Yeah, injury prone.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was his first injury.
It was a big one. It was a big one.
When his team needed him, he got injured. You can't rely on the guy.
He wouldn't even stick the needle in his leg.
They got him to score.
No.
Plus, he was going to Grambling.
How good are you going to Grambling? Come on.
He cut him.
He wouldn't. I would take like 4 other guys on that squad before him.
Okay.
Take Brucey before him.
That whole team was injury prone. Bunch of
Charlie
losers.
Tweeter? Damn.
Right.
I keep tweeting.
Here we go. Next one. Shark LeVay.
Keep.
Gotta keep Shark.
Gotta keep Shark. He just made his bonus. That's $1 million bonus.
That is Lawrence Taylor's character in Any Given Sunday.
Don't you guys drop me. Another super injury prone guy. A lot of CTE. A lot of CTE.
You know where I'm
sold that team.
You know where I'm at on this.
I've
worn his jersey. I literally picked UNC over TCU because of him. It's a keep for me.
Here's the next one. Earl Wilkinson, safety, replacements. He's the one that had the dark visor. He returned the kickoff for a touchdown.
Yep. Also injury prone. He was a pastor, wasn't he? Was he the pastor or was he the guy that they brought from prison?
He's the one they brought from prison.
Cutting him.
Are we 2-2?
You guys are 2-2 right now.
Because the way I heard it, my man didn't even do nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Orlando Brown says it. Yeah.
He had one play.
Yeah.
Cut him. Go back to prison.
We don't need a safety.
Go back to prison with Maggot.
All right. Since you guys don't like prison people, we'll throw you another one. Deacon Moss, Michael Irvin, Longest Yard.
Okay. All right. So this is one of my exceptions.
Let's see. I'll talk about these prisoners nowadays.
Deacon's elite.
Still 2 more out there. You don't know who it is, but they're bangers.
And if we keep Deacon, we only have to keep one of the next 2.
Correct.
Yeah.
Or we settle into keeping the next 2 regardless. One of them's Willie Beeman. There's no way it's not.
I'm cutting him, so it's on you, Kane.
Man.
He's a Cowboy. You can cut him. I'll allow it. He's a hothead. He made that awesome catch and ripped his helmet off me. That's a 15-yard penalty, too.
I just, since he's a Cowboy, I don't even really hate Michael Irvin that much, but
Again, not
Do
Michael Irvin.
the right
It's
thing.
Deacon Moss.
It's on my
the right
I'm
thing.
Michael. It's
Sorry,
Deacon Moss.
Randy
Deacon Moss,
Moss's
sorry.
brother.
Sorry, yeah, Deacon Moss. Yeah, I caught him.
All
All right, so we're keeping the next two, right?
Keeping the next two. Let's see who we have. First one, Bobby Boucher.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
Love it. Love it.
That one's a good one.
Do Beeman, you dirty rat bastard. Do it.
Number 8 from Any Given Sunday. Willie Beeman.
Yeah. Right. Good job,
It's a shame
guys.
it's a shame he's going to
the
back up
prisoners.
Falco.
Well,
It's a shame.
Really
Good job cutting the prisoners. See? I told you we got to cut Falco. Told you. We
it
got
worked
Beeman.
out.
Beeman's way better than
My
Falco.
last one, because
Beeman's the backup.
I knew how you
So
guys
was
were gonna
Falco.
go
Falco
about
was
this.
living on a boat.
No, he's the backup to Falco.
I knew how I went with all bangers. If I'm there's gonna be one coming up in the following weeks that are gonna be just great characters in football movies.
Okay.
Because there's a bunch out there. Now, honorable mentions, there's a couple out there that I wanted to throw out there. But Terrell Owens, it's just Terrell Owens in Any Given Sunday. He was a receiver.
Wait.
Would have kept him.
And
Rose was in Any Given Sunday?
yeah, Terrell, he was one of the, he was one of the receivers, and Willie Bill Bellamy was the other receiver.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shit.
Yeah. Another one that I didn't want to put too many Any Given Sunday. LA Cool J, right? He was running back Any Given
Any Given
Sunday.
Sunday is the best one, though.
The other one that I was going to put on there was the great what the hell's his name? The wrestler, the Great Ali. Is that his name? He was in Longest Yard.
Yeah.
I was going to put him, but I was also going to put Goldberg from the Longest Yard as well because he killed it. He killed that role.
Yeah. So does Stone Cold.
Those were high quality picks.
Yeah.
You know what hurts my soul? Gary Bertier was not even an honorable mention. That's disrespectful to Hayden in her memory. Unbelievable.
Nah, Gary Bertier doesn't even touch anybody on this.
Smelling some racist shit here.
Talking about there was a couple white guys.
Unreal.
But Gary Bertier isn't fictional.
There was 2 white guys.
It charms his defense. He was a real person.
Bang!
Even more.
Fictional movie
Even more.
sports characters. And you named the real guy.
Not the guy who played him. He's fictional. He's not real.
He's a great actor. The guy who played him is a great actor. Love him.
The hero.
Julius
We were
Campbell.
soldiers.
I'm gonna give you guys a preview of next week's Cut or Keep. We're sticking with the fictional characters theme, but we're going basketball this time.
Okay.
Basketball Cut or Keeps. And I will say, they're from movies, and none of them are professional athletes.
I'm out.
Tune in
I
next
don't watch
week.
basketball movies. Garbage.
Tune in next
Not
week,
gonna be
baby.
Any blue chips characters.
Tune in next week, baby.
And to Butch's favorite segment. I know he sits here patiently waiting.
Mm-hmm.
He's been patiently waiting.
In honor of NCAA football starting.
Yeah.
This week, we are doing the top 12 Heisman winners since the year 2000.
Ooh.
I was close.
How many was it?
You
How
were.
many was it?
You were. That's why I didn't say anything.
I was close.
How many are we doing? How many?
12.
12.
All right.
Are they all bangers?
They won the Heisman.
Again, are they all bangers? That doesn't mean that
Won the
they're good.
If our
That does
is
not
new
mean
card
they're
next
good.
week, I'm done.
They won the Heisman.
And co-signed. Better be Airbud. But Airbud is a pro.
Don't worry about that. We'll talk about it next week. Let's go.
First
Butt's
name,
part
Devontae Smith.
Ohio State
11.
12. Shout out Beers.
No, he went to Bama.
Devontae. Oh shit. But he's on the Eagles, so
Yeah.
all right. So shout out Beers, number 1.
I'm at 11. If
A
he
wide
says
receiver
these
getting
are-
the wide
we have
receiver
25
getting the
people you can
Heisman-
pick from.
Yeah, a wide receiver getting the Heisman is damn impressive.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm fine putting him at 12 since he plays for the Eagles. But whatever you guys want.
11.
Yeah,
Devontae
I don't
Smith.
think he definitely doesn't crack the top 10.
No, I don't think he cracks top 10.
It was an awesome year, but I mean that's why you win Heisman. Everyone here is going to have an awesome year.
Yeah, for
What
sure.
a comment by Beer. He's such a crackhead.
11?
Yeah, 11. We'll go 11.
I don't even have to change the number next to him. Appreciate that. Next, RG3.
Are we just talking about
Very
that
good
College career.
Yeah, how
College career.
are we ranking him?
that season? Like that
Yep.
season?
At Heisman season.
Okay.
Yep.
Dude, he was sick.
Burrow's obviously won. So we gotta save one for
No,
Burrow.
I would say
Burrow
He
had
said since 2000.
so
Johnny
Burrow threw
Manziel's
60
Johnny
touchdowns.
Manziel's season.
Burrow's is better than Manziel. Burrow won a championship too.
Are you joking?
He went undefeated, won a championship.
We're not going to talk about Reggie Bush or Matt Leinart as number one.
Tim
Who said
Tebow.
Burrow's on it.
Tim Tebow was on a
I
team
know
full of
Burrow's on
comics.
it.
Just around.
Slimy bastard.
All right. RG3.
I'm gonna go. Mine's 12. That's what I say.
12.
There's so many better people than him. Actually, you know what? I'll go 10 because if he says Travis Hunter, his ass better be 12.
Oh, good point. All right.
I'm fine with 10.
Yeah, good call, Travis Hunter. Gotta say that. I don't think he's gonna though, because he has hatred for Colorado.
I don't have any hatred for Colorado.
Next, hatred for anyone, not Florida State.
That's true. Fernando Mendoza.
He's a bum. He shouldn't even won it.
Yeah, so not a really great. I could put Mendoza at 12. I mean,
I could too,
because he had a great year, but that was not a elite Heisman when you think of like in the grand scheme of like Heisman quarterbacks.
But they won the most college football games of all time in a season, and he was their leader.
chip.
He had to.
Won the chip.
He had to
Right.
because of the
But
playoff.
even with all those, with the one extra game, his numbers were still not as good as Jane Daniels, not as
Exactly.
good as Joe Burrow, not as good as Tim Tebow's.
He's gonna throw something crazy out there like Eric
But
Crouch in 01. Watch.
But I feel like also at the
He had a
same time,
phenomenal year.
I feel like
Who?
winning a chip. I feel like winning a chip at the same time is
Eric Couch.
massive in this.
Also, Mendoza had probably the best defense any of these Heisman quarterbacks.
I was just gonna say Mendoza wins it because of his defense, not because of him.
Don't let stick to your guns, Kane. Don't let him talk you out of it.
If Notre Dame was in it, they beat him. I mean,
Yeah, hands down.
and Mendoza had some
Freeman
like,
owns Signetti. It just is what it is.
Mendoza had some like key plays and like in that college football playoff run too that like people don't forget.
Like what?
I'm not
People
saying
don't
he's
forget.
I'm not saying he's top 5, but like
No, but tell me the key plays, and I might agree with you.
he had that one rushing play where he got like all jacked up
Yeah,
and he still
that
made
was
it,
awesome.
like that was awesome. Like that one's the one that sticks out in my head. Was that against I think that was in the
That
national
was the championship. Yeah,
Yep.
it was the championship.
So that's pretty big since they won by one possession.
Oh, he had great moments.
That's a great play.
8.
I'll go 8. That's
8?
fine. That's fine.
I hate you guys on this.
I'll make Chris happy. Joe Burrow.
1. I mean, he had the best college season maybe ever.
Reggie Bush is
Right.
arguably the greatest college football player to ever play.
Right. But when you look at numbers for a single season, Joe Burrow's
You're not
5,000
gonna- you're
yards,
not gonna, like-
60 touchdowns.
You're not going to change my mind.
National
on this.
championship.
Reggie Bush is by far the greatest Heisman of all time.
Yeah, after Charles Woodson.
Charles Woodson.
Joe Burrow's that season was incredible. I don't know if I put him at 1, but he's top 5.
I was going to say top 5. I was okay with that.
3.
Will Chris slump to 3?
Yeah, I want to hear Chris's argument.
Or 2.
I'll do 2. I mean, if you guys are dead set on not 1 and I get outvoted, it's a democracy here. But he had the best college season of all time. And there's no men lie, women lie, numbers don't. You want to do number 2? We'll do number 2.
I don't
This is coming out of your mouth. Who won't give Jordan credit and says LeBron's the greatest of all time.
No, I do that to troll Butch.
Obviously,
Jordan's and he knows it.
Yeah, when Burrow's on the line now, all of a sudden, whoa, no, LeBron's not good. You old sailor, you.
Who's got more points?
I mean, I'd argue Cam Newton in that case.
Cam Newton didn't have as good of a season as Joe Burrow.
51 touchdowns, 30 passing, 20 rushing.
Is that 60?
One receiving.
Is that 60?
He's a quarterback.
So together, rushing and passing, he had less than Burrow did.
20 rushing.
I mean,
and still less than Joe did throwing.
If we're really going into all that, like with the Mendoza thing, you guys are talking about defense. Like Joe Burrow was throwing to some of the best wide receivers in the country and now in the football, like in the NFL. So
yeah, that's fair.
So like that's why I was high on Mendoza. Like if you're winning games, like Burrow had great numbers, but he's also throwing
Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase.
Yeah, like so.
And he lets people break into his house and rob him. I mean, he doesn't deserve to be number 1.
But he like I'm just thinking back to like national title games. So that's where like he made that Clemson defense a very good defense look JV. Like I'm fine putting him 1 or 2. I think 2. I don't want to upset Charms too much.
I'm just wondering, all right, if you guys want 1, okay. If let's just say we go 2, who's better than him other than Reggie Bush?
And for the record, does Bush have his Heisman? Did he lose it?
He does. He was given back.
They gave it back to him? Okay.
Reggie Bush was a dude.
Yeah.
Like he was.
Him and Tebow are probably the 2 best college players ever. But when you talk about a statistical season, who had the best season? It's Joe Burrow.
Vince Young had a season that year.
Did you watch The Untold, by the way? It's really good. I had no idea Jeff Fisher were mortal enemies.
It's crazy.
Jeff Fisher
is certified a loser, too. Like, how did the head coach
still
not...
And he still says, like, oh, no, it was all on him, not me. Like psychotic.
Yeah. Jeff Fisher is a notorious loser.
Yeah, like, he sticks to his guns, that's for sure. But, dude, like, not backing your quarterback in those situations, like, dude, that's so scummy. Right. But anyway, yeah, let's... Whatever.
Whatever. I'll do whatever you guys want.
You want to do 3?
No, 2.
Whatever you guys want. Whatever you guys want. 2 or 1. Go ahead. You can pick.
2.
I'll do whatever you guys want. 2 or 1. You pick.
2.
Locked in 2. Next.
He also threw 6 interceptions.
Derrick Henry.
Charm's still under his breath, like saying stats.
He's trying to figure out how to make Joe Burrow look like he had a bad season that year.
He's awful.
It's impossible. It was so good.
Unbelievable.
He did throw 6 interceptions. He wanted to have 100% completion percentage.
Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. Joe Brady is his coordinator.
60 touchdowns.
Whatever.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry doesn't even crack my top 12 in this list. God damn.
9?
9.
Sure, I'm with you.
Really holding out for Travis Hunter.
No, there's got to be a guy in there who's like, what?
Reggie Bush. That illegal ass play.
Next.
Hate him.
Cam Newton.
Yeah, it's top 5.
Cam Newton's top 5, no doubt about it.
Cam Newton had a great season.
Yeah, 2,800 yards
4
passing, 1,400 yards rushing. Jerk offs.
Together, what's the total? How many yards?
Thanks. I'm well aware of how to do math.
But is that less than 6,000?
Prove it.
Which way does the alligator go?
3? We're going 3?
I was going to say 3 or 4.
3 it is.
I'll put him in
3?
3. Yeah. Yeah.
Did he have a better year than Tim Tebow?
What, statistically? I think so. Statistically, he didn't have a better
He
year
was
than,
also Cam Newton's backup. I mean, Tebow's backup.
statistically, he didn't have a better year than Johnny Manziel, but of course, we don't want to
All right,
talk
so
about
let's
Johnny
put Cam at 4 then and hold out Manziel for 3.
Manziel. I'm okay with
He won a
that.
championship too, right?
We can put Cam at 4.
Cam
at 4
won. Cam had an undefeated
Undefeated championship run, yeah.
Yeah.
So 3 or 4?
We'll go 4.
4.
It's fine.
4. Next, Lamar Jackson.
I feel like he gets so overlooked for how good he was at college.
I think also people
Because he
forget
went to
because
Louisville.
he not only that, but he came out at the same time as Deshaun Watson. It's like people forget about
No,
that.
Lamar didn't come out with Watson. Lamar came out with Allen, Darnold, that class. Mayfield,
Watson?
Darnold.
Watson came in second against him.
Damn, Lamar was.
Lamar's stats are just, I mean, other than the 9 interceptions.
I mean, he was
Pretty crazy.
very similar to RG3, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
I would agree. I think he's a better pro than he is college.
Who?
Lamar.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I just remember, like, I feel like they were very, like, similar. I mean, I would put him higher than RG3.
7?
I was going
I'm
to say
trying to
7.
think who else. I'm trying to think who else he puts out there.
Tebow, Manziel, Bush.
He's definitely going to put Tebow no matter what. As long as he doesn't put Jameis on this list. God.
Yo, who is the dude?
Jameis had a phenomenal season.
Stop.
Yeah.
He threw for 4,000 yards.
Yeah, 7.
Oh, Jameis is on this list. Look at Butch.
Florida State. Why wouldn't he be on the list?
7?
He couldn't say Charlie Ward, so
Yo, he's going to come up with one of those Alabama. Did one of those Alabama quarterbacks win it? Like,
I don't believe an Alabama.
What's his name in the
quarterback
running?
won.
The guy that
They
plays
won
for
it
the
when they
XFL?
left Alabama.
Oh, what the hell was his name? Mick. The Mick. What was his name?
The Mick.
yeah, Greg McElroy or whatever.
AJ McCarron. No, AJ McCarron.
AJ McCarron.
Was
Yeah,
up
he
for it.
didn't win. He didn't win.
No, I'm saying he
Bryce.
was a finalist.
Finals.
Bryce
Yeah,
did.
okay.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Bryce won it from Alabama.
Yeah,
Who did?
Bryce Young.
Oh,
Which, my next name, Johnny Manziel.
He's not- he's
Yeah, you
top-
thought I was going Bryce Young.
top
Chris
five.
is like, oh,
He's
crap.
top 5. I don't care.
Yeah,
what
3,
you guys
right?
are not.
Yeah,
He has to be 3.
he just not.
it was so electrifying too.
It was, and just the way he did it, and like he just took the college that season. He just took the college world by storm. Not even college football, sports world by storm.
The whole thing too, where he tricked everyone into thinking that his rich uncle was financing all this stuff, and he was in the oil business, and his uncle was just a regular dude. He's out partying, posting pictures after beating Alabama in the Halloween costumes.
His stats
Hey,
are nuts
beat
too.
Bama. He beat Bama when Bama was unbeatable. Yeah, he had
I mean,
flair, everything.
4,100 yards passing, 37 touchdowns.
Again,
1,400 rushing yards with 21 touchdowns. I mean,
and
it's
again,
pretty
though,
sick.
throwing to the best receiver in college football in that year.
And he was what? Freaking a freshman?
Sophomore,
was
right?
he?
But he
Still
was a sophomore.
crazy. Think about it.
Yeah, he's got to be up
3.
there.
3.
3. So we're saving 1 for either Bush or Tebow.
It's got to be Bush or Tebow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jameis.
Do it.
Next, Travis Hunter.
Nice.
5.
Thank God, 12, easy.
Yeah.
No. 5. No, just kidding.
I've been saving him for number 1, baby.
Yeah.
Travis Hunter.
Yeah, he shouldn't even have been freaking all. He only won it because he played 2 different positions.
which
Next.
is awesome, admirable. But
Right.
But he's not Charles Woodson.
no, he's number 12. It's
Next. Tim Tebow.
all right. So here's the question: Is
Yep.
he either 5 or 1? Does he? I'm sure. I would think that Benedict Butch has Reggie Bush on the list. If he doesn't, I'm gonna have another.
I don't like
nickname
shady
for you.
people. I don't like shady people.
You don't like shady people, but you're okay with Tim Tebow.
But you're okay
Who
with
was on a
he's gonna-
team with
Yeah.
shady people.
Yeah, but he's gonna
The
put.
He was the
Shady
religious
people.
one that held them together. He held them together.
It's a crazy.
He had
Gonna put
23
Davis on
rushing
there for-
touchdowns.
He also said Cam Newton, who got expelled from Florida for stealing a laptop.
Yeah.
He had 23
Misunderstanding.
rushing touchdowns. He had 55 touchdowns that season. Man, he's arguably the greatest college player of all time.
Only 3,200 passing.
Because he can't throw the ball. 3,200 yards passing for him is insane. That's 8,000
We're
for a guy that
looking
can throw
at
the ball.
it from both statistics and the ability to rush.
Mhm.
You want to talk about all statistics? We have to compare him to a QB.
Here's my question:
First player in the 2020 club.
Did he, between him and Reggie Bush, the year that Reggie Bush won the Heisman, they lost to Texas?
Mhm.
I'm just throwing this out there. And then Tim Tebow, the year he won the Heisman, did Florida win the Natty that year?
Yes, I believe so. 2007.
I get it confused because wasn't there another time he was up for it?
Yeah, he won
He was
2
up for it
Natties.
twice. They beat Ohio State 41-14.
All right, Tebow
Yes.
won.
Smells like number one for you. Kane.
I knew he was gonna do it. Right. All right, Tebow won.
It's just so hard for me to put Reggie Bush at 5.
So my tough part with it is that statistically, his second national championship, he had a better year than the year he won it.
Who won the Heisman that year?
I forget. He finished third though.
Was that the 2008?
2008. 2008. He finished third.
It's probably Chad Henne.
I got it. Hang on. It's
Sam Bradford.
Sam Bradford.
What a phenomenal season. Damn. And then Colt McCoy was 2.
Oh, Colt McCoy.
I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this up to the 2 squares up top, 1 or 5.
He's saying he's not going to say Reggie.
I think Tebow's 1, but
No,
Reggie Bush probably had a better.
If it was between
season.
Burrow or Tebow, I'd put Burrow 1.
Oh.
Okay, so you
We
want
can't
to put
switch it
him at 5?
now.
That's what I was trying to. So your whole thing was Bush 1. You were holding out for Bush.
Yeah, Bush was number 1.
Okay, so let's stick with it. Tebow 5.
There you go.
He's not going to say it. Watch. It's going to fuck us.
We got 2 more.
2 more.
Look at that smirk. I hate him.
It's gonna be Jameis Winston at number 1, and he's gonna
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. He said
he's
it
gonna
up.
order. He's gonna order a bunch of crab legs in celebration.
Yep.
Next
He
name.
stinkered us.
Famous Jameis Winston.
Yeah, I mean,
6.
He's 6. He
I'm
shouldn't even be
shocked
6.
he didn't say. So it has to be Bush because he would have thrown a bullcrap name there, and then Jameis would have been placed at 1. Who's our
You
number
don't-
1, Butch?
You don't think I got Chris Winkie 2001 season here?
Oh my
Eric
God.
Crouch 2000
Okay.
season?
28 years old.
I might
Like,
off myself.
come on now.
How old was Winky? 28.
I
No,
think
it
so.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He won the Heisman. It
No,
doesn't matter.
I know. I'm just asking.
Oh yeah, he was like 28, 29.
Him
He
and
turned 29.
who was the other one back then? Jason White. Wasn't he like 26
Yeah,
when he won it?
from
Like,
Oklahoma.
Mhm.
He had 2 horrific knees.
yeah, crazy.
It's a shame you guys held out. Your number 1 Heisman of all time is the criminal himself,
Hell
Reggie
yeah.
Bush.
Hell yeah.
Yes. All right.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
God. Woo.
It's not bad.
It's a
Can't
great
believe
list.
you put Winston
I think
above Lamar
everything that
Jackson.
we wanted, we got.
Brutal.
He's such a
Good
dick.
Brutal.
Good blind ranking. Well done.
Brutal.
I will say though, Winston had a great Heisman year.
Mhm.
He did.
So
A great
putting
year.
him, I can live with him above Lamar. I can.
Yeah, I can too. He was the number one pick. For a reason.
Fine.
What pick was Lamar? Like 29th?
Something.
Right? Late rounds?
First round, yeah. Yeah, that Josh Rosen, what was it? Baker was 1, Saquon 2, Darnold 3. Was Rosen like 4 or 5?
Next week's blind rankings is good too.
Lamar in that class.
Lamar was the 32nd overall. He was the last pick.
32nd?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
I thought
wow.
so. That's what I thought.
Yep.
Next
And
week's
now we did all of our picks. Now we like to pick, each person picks their favorite pick of the week, and we parlay it, and we get cooking. Now,
because we're a betting,
it's been a rough go for us. But now we're back to our bread and butter, baby. If we
Bread
win
and
this
butter,
one,
baby.
Yep.
washes everything else out. So I will go first. I am loving UNLV -4.5. I'm going to stick with it. UNLV at home -4.5, -105. Butch?
I am going, because he was on the list, I am going my Florida State Seminoles with the over 53.5.
And that's at -115 right now. So if you jump on that. Charms?
I am going San Jose State, USC over 61.5.
I think
That's
USC
high.
can put that up themselves.
I
Yeah.
100%. That's exactly why. They're playing at
Might need,
USC too, opening
Yeah.
week.
You might
See,
need
I'm
like
banking-
a 7 from San Jose.
I'm banking on New Mexico State, hoping to put up 17 to hit my cover. My
Dude, all we need is, I think San Jose just scores a touchdown. We might be all right. I think the over hits.
And Kane, you take a UMass plus 29.5 at Rutgers.
No, I'm just looking at the chat to the side. I was going to take USC and the San Jose over. I think USC is going to crush them. What is it? 30? Is it 38.5?
-38.5.
I could see them winning like 51-10 or something. So I'm going to take USC with the points.
I can respect that. Actually.
Yeah.
Can we put those in for 4? Yes, we can.
We can.
So we got USC, San Jose State over 61.5, and USC -38.5, UNLV -4.5, New Mexico State at Florida State over 53.5. That's a 4-leg same game parlay plus 9, 10, $20 going to win you 182.10. That is a wrap. This is a betting show. We bet here. We gamble. We play NCAA football. We love it. We're good with NCAA football. Historically, we've always been good.
Lose
Saturdays
Sunday.
win, Sundays lose. That's the mantra. We stick to it. But boys, let me tell you, this is episode 30.
3-0.
rolling.
Episode 30, Last Leg Parlays. Head over to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok at Last Leg Parlays. We got a bunch of reels up there, a bunch of shorts, a bunch of stuff. Comment down below who you like this week. YouTube, Square Table Sports, anything else?
Nope. Follow them all. Follow them
Follow them all, baby.
Enjoy your weekend.
Week
Enjoy
0.
your weekend. Football is back.
That's right.
Have a good night. See you guys next week. And we're gonna be telling you, should have bet with us because we're gonna be raking in the dough. $182. See you next week.